everyone feels safe. Okay, well, I will find somebody to do moderation for my live stream. If I can get some people to accept the offer. Oh, I probably should have posted it earlier than going live, but oh well. I'm doing what I can. Wean it with a prayer. Hey there. Oh, hey, Dusty. Or not Dusty. I'm getting everybody mixed up. I'm sorry, Jerome. Oh, no. This is my second stream. My first one was last Saturday or Sunday. This is my second stream, so yeah. You're probably going to hear some noises because I don't have my sound pad on my door, so you'll probably hear family members sneezing, talking, whatever. But let's see. Oh, let's see who else we have. Miss FAL support, or AKA Dawn Mummy. All we're missing is Mr. Dawn Daddy. And I'm pretty sure my family's thinking I'm crazy. Oh well. I missed the first two. I mean, bummer. Sorry, I missed your first YouTubes. Yeah, so what happened was my first stream, I forgot to post it that it's public. So that's my fault. So, yeah. Yours was an hour. My first one was for an hour, but I forgot to make it public for other people to join. They already thought that. Dawn Mummy has made it. Yes. All we're missing is Dawn Daddy. Yeah, so this is kind of the setup for now. I do apologize that the camera shakes a lot. I have you guys set up on my bed, and of course, I only have uh, so much space. Like and subscribe. Even if I don't want to remove it, I want to pin the message. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to pin your message there. Let me raise the camera up a little bit more. Yay, I did it. This message. Hey, there's Dawn Daddy. Why, hello. Why is it? It's blocking. It's blocking the messages. Hold on, let me. There's not another moderator just handled this. Oh, do I have a moderator? I'm sorry, guys. I'm going off track here. So I do apologize about that. I'm still learning the live stream and everything else, but yeah. So this is it for now. I do have a few other things I'd like to put out, but this is going to be it for right now. Gotta kind of lure everybody in. You can make people moderators. Yes, that's what I'm trying to do. So let's see here. Add as moderator. Can manage block more words and. All right. So real quick, yep, Miss FAL is a moderator for me. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get some people going. In a desert, armory, and moors here. Oh yeah, that reminds me. So my first stream, I had a very nice gal come in. Her husband and I believe it's her brother or brother-in-law. They're ex-military and they do restoration on classic cars. I suggested her and her family to check you guys out, including Tactical Llama, because of course a lot of us have different, showings of how to, repair things or how to do upgrades and all that stuff. So I was like, yeah, go check them out. What's that pullback charger handle rifle on the way right? Oh, that is the Swiss K31, chambered in 7.5 by 55 Swedish. Foul man. Oh, Dawn Daddy. You made me sad. I'm joking. No, it's not a. So yeah, I got the 1911. Oh, hold on, let me get my stick. So I do have the 1911, and yes, I have a rubber ducky, and that's a. I can't tell where my stick is. That's a Russian SKS man. But yeah, the Swiss rifle is really nice too. It's a straight pull bolt action rifle. I wish I can show you guys more about it, like how it's got a disconnecting magazine and everything else, but I really don't want to, get banned. But here, I'll grab the camera here. The Russian is nice. I just wish it was still the Russian red. Maybe if I turn my lamp on, I'll get a little bit more lighting. There we go. So we got the SIG 1911 Emperor fastback, and of course my Gucci Glock with the purple safety, and got an MRE right there for Miss FAL. Love the pointer stick as well. Thank you. So here's the Russian SKS. The only difference between them and the Chinese, even though my camera's a little crooked, the Chinese, if I'm correct, FAL man, you said yours was a. I keep saying FAL. I should say foul man since everybody just keeps going horrible about it. But yours was, I think, you said 60s, I believe. So yours should have a chrome line barrel, as Russians do not. But yeah, let me grab my pointer here. So the original Russian Reds right there in the gas tube. When I bought this, the guy redid the wood stock, which kind of ruined the fun. Of course, we'll get a little close up on the Swiss K31. Sorry about the boxes, everybody. I'm still trying to get everything set up and learn how to do everything. It's a very nice rifle. I've shot a whole entire box of 20 rounds through it, and this thing, I mean, it kicks, but not horrible. Yeah, so fun fact about the SKS bayonets, including the Chinese, the spike bayonet at their time was cheaper to build than a blade bayonet. Oh, sorry, I gotta scroll up. Dear God, even better. Yeah, 19. So yours is a 1969 file, man. Okay, or Dong Daddy. I don't know what to go with for these days. But yeah, yours is a 1969, so it should have a chrome line bore. My Chinese. Yeah. Oh, sorry guys, I'm trying to catch up on here. I've been looking for a Swiss straight pull back sometimes. So, Jerome, I would recommend going to Atlantic Firearms. They have the gunsmith special for about $500. So that means it may need some work redone on it, maybe a new firing pin. But the parts, I'd recommend going to Apex Guns, where they sell the parts separate. So you can pretty much like go buy your classic Pontiac, and then go buy the parts from pull aparts. Both bayonet styles are nice. They are. Love them Swiss guns. They are. Where's Tristan? There's Tristan. What's up, Tristan? Dong Daddy. How do I tell the year of my SKS? So on the Chinese SKS, you would need to go over to your serial number, and if I'm correct, it is the last two digits, and that gives you the year. And then I think you're supposed to, I want to say subtract, but I'm horrible. I've done my homework when I was like 18 years old on those things, because I used to just like drool over SKSs so horribly. Just come in from shooting basketball and throwing football. Heck yeah, man. Perfect. Thanks for the suggestion. Pepper, now something about me that y'all don't. I do know something about Tristan. So I'll let you all figure that out, or he'll give you guys the hint. As for me, I'm just going to be here and chill. Oh, and another thing is, I wish I can pick it up and show it to you guys, but let me grab my stick here. So of course, a lot of you seen the trigger I did on this. I also did the mag release with a cross arms aluminum, and that thing has been very fantastic. I can now use Metgar mags, steel mags. They are nice. Of course, we got the SIG 1911. I would post a little bit more, but I don't really want to overwhelm everybody in a way. And of course, we do have my this shotgun has been really the popular one to rock so far, the Remington 870. Last two are 00. So you might have a Chicom, which is a Russian SKS that got converted to Chinese, or it might be a Vietnam era. Well, know a lot about cars. No one asked, so I never told nobody. Right? Yeah. So my first stream, Tristan came in, and Llama did as well, and there was a few other people that joined in. And Tristan and I were just laying out some cool stuff, some ideas for vehicles and all. Those sold as a Norinco, who knows? Uh, so Jerome, a lot of the Chicom SKSs are going to be sold as Chinese because what China would do is remove the Russian dust cover off and just leave it blank, or they'll redesign the receiver, or not redesign it, but they'll grind off the serial number off the side of the receiver and restamp it in Chinese lettering in their number system, just so they can take credit for it. So yeah, it's crazy. Who's getting message blocks? Smash that like until your fingers break and hit that sub. I like how they keep blocking Don Daddy's messages. How much jelly beans for an SKS? Ooh, so uh, how do I put it? So your Chinese SKSs can go for about 500 jelly beans, as the Russians have gone to wacky pricing. I know it keeps blocking it. And what happens if I put him as a moderator? I'm gonna put. I gotta slide the. Ooh, that would have been bad. Replace pin message. No, I don't want to replace the pin message. I'm gonna add him as a moderator. There we go. That should have fixed it. So I just did a lookup. It says the first two are the year for mine, which says 40. Wow, didn't know it was that old. I mean, they go back pretty far. Mine's a. Hold on, I gotta grab my stick. And I like how my camera is slowly just. There we go. So I got mine wrong on the year because it's on the receiver. It's a 1953 Tula Arsenal. Dang, that was before Grandma was born. Lame Tristan. My willpower is stronger now. There you go. Be halfway through the stream and somehow Don Daddy just kicks in my door and just goes, "I'm here to take over. Move over." And I'll be sitting there going, "Okay." Let's see, my SKS was. And that fell through the cracks on Gunbroker. It was full of Cosmoline. It was $420, I believe. Was that's a good deal. No, it is not. Foul man, I'm sorry that I haven't been in a live. I've had school. Dude, you're fine. We all understand we got personal lives to take care of, and school is really important, man. You gotta get that education. Trust me. I can tell you my experience working at a car auction. Not the peaches. But it's the weekend, so yeah. Yeah, don't worry, keep it up. Yep, exactly. Just stay in school, man. Focus, get up that ladder, and be more successful than others. Hell yeah, we going to the party. Yeah. Wait, what party? We having a party somewhere? Don Daddy, you got a party going on? Hold up, let me grab the MP5. Let me see if I can find the tracers. I need to find those, actually. I gotta find the tracers. So I do apologize. My stream's not like Llama's or anybody else's. I'm just doing my best. I know some of you are probably going to tell me you're doing fine, but yeah, like I said, I'm still learning this kind of stuff. Please, the blanks is in very good condition. Stock not original, but the rest all matching stocks. First two are 30. Yeah, so you got an older stock on the number 31. We have a super good stream. Well, thank you. Just keep streaming. It'll pick up. Don't worry. You're doing great. Well, thank you. I mean, I see everybody else's streams, and it's like, man, I need to get set up like that. But I live on a post. I just, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm trying to see what else I got. Oh, that reminds me. Hold on. Make sure the camera doesn't fall. Probably see a shadow, a lanky shadow, go through the stream here. Just there we go. Miss Fowl, when is the wedding? Oh snap! Yeah, when is the wedding? Hey, hold on. Did I miss something? Did Don Daddy propose? Gosh, Tristan, I'm wondering the same thing. Damn. So yeah, majority. I know some people heard me bring this up, but here's the gas tube I was talking about for the Chinese SKS. This is made out of plastic, and you can see Cosmoline in there. So yeah, this is the gas tube handguard that's called the French Tickler, as you could probably get the name from. It's very nice. I was going to put it on the Russian just to match the wood, but I don't know. For real, tell FAM to put a ring on it. I'll put a ring on it. Oh gosh, everybody's talking about putting a ring on it. Man, I just shake the camera. Why don't I just keep doing that? Also, I am going to make a video review on a new chest rig I'm getting. I mentioned it in Dom Daddy stream where I was talking about the Chicom rig. Not yet. Wow. Oh gosh. Now we got some spiciness going on. I like that. Oh. Who the heck is messaging me on Snapchat? Nope, it's just a reminder of when I found a GTR going home. I was thinking of something else I could show on the stream, but I don't really have much to show, except maybe a few knives. Excuse me. Needle nose pliers, go away. Let's see. What do you mean, not yet? I'll break piggy bank and get a candy ring pop. If I read on it, for real, yeah. Candy ring pop, you say? That might work. I don't know why my brain went to the Simpsons where Homer put the fried onion ring on Marge's hand. I'll get one for all four of us. Hold up, are we just enjoying a day, or are we all proposing? Hold up. Trying to think of what else I got going on here. Well, yeah, so I should be getting my new chest rig in Monday, or this coming Monday, so I'm looking forward to making a video on that. What flavor? Dude, I'll take any flavor. Oh, okay, that sounded wrong. I like the blue one. Oh gosh. We're all up in here talking about rings, and now we're going to candy rings. Chest rig, you need a plate carrier. Desert Armory Moore says hi. Hello. A plate carrier, actually, I did thought about getting a plate carrier because I can get one. I can just get the plate carrier for about $243, but the plates I have to go and order some through another company, and those will cost me way more than what I really want to pay for. So yeah, I'm waiting till my company or my job will start carrying the plates. Preferably, I'm looking into level 3 and level 4 plates because those things have been really good. See, I like the chest rig because I know a lot of people are going to make fun of me because even though this is a PSA, this thing is really nice, and that's my go-to rifle now. And so far it has been doing pretty good. Excuse me. Level 4 is really good. Gotta do my homework on them. Vietnam. What about Vietnam? I ain't know Vietnam. I don't got the flamethrower. Let me quickly hide that real fast. Although, I have a uncle that went to Vietnam, and he's got his service pistol, and I wish I could get it, but you know, the chest rig. Yeah, well, it's not a real. So it's not a real Vietnam Chi-Com. It's just it's built off of the Chi-Com profile. It carries 3 magazines, and then it's got some molly webbing off to the side, so I can put pouches and all on the side. It looks pretty good, so I'm looking forward to making a video on it. And I was gonna put the Swedish Mausers out, but I decided I might as well get the Swiss out and have some fun with it. But yeah, like I said, I would put some more stuff up on the display, but this is as far as I can get right now. I was gonna put another pistol up there. I was trying to decide if I want to put the Beretta or the 5.7 up. It sounded like I said 7 up. I'll take one of those, please. Cherry, please. But yeah, I'm definitely looking into that kind of setup. And so how's everyone doing today? I know I don't really have much to talk about. I'm been busy with work Monday through Friday, and then today after I got done done at work, I just ended up eating and then passing out. Had food coma hit me pretty hard. But other than that, man, doing pretty peachy. Trying to think of what else I got going on. I know tomorrow I'm going to try and stream. Wait, what time is it? Oh, it's 8:28. So usually about, I want to say usually about 9 o'clock. Jerome will be streaming here in a bit. I know you do. Don't you lie. But yeah, if anybody does have some questions on some stuff, I'll be happy to answer the best I can. I was gonna bring, I was gonna put the Beretta out. Ooh, I know what else. I do know what I could put out because I know everybody likes this one. I'm gonna black out the screen for a minute so I don't get yelled at by YouTube for violations of safety. I'm sure some of you guys are going to hear the sound and you're probably going to like it. There we go. So I think that's good. Hopefully nothing's going to timber. There we go. I'm pretty sure somebody's going to notice the difference. Tristan did on the first time when he joined the stream. He's like, "Oh yeah." I'm just waiting for somebody to notice it. It's not too small of a change. It's kind of mid-size. There's the hints. But yeah, surprisingly, let's see. I'm trying to think of what else. So, here's what I'm thinking about doing, Tristan. Hear me out, man. You're probably gonna make fun of me because I drive a Jeep, but I'm looking into the K&N air and tank, cold air and tank for the V6. I know not to use the K&N air filters because of that oil particle in it, where it'll clog up the O2 sensor. Let's see who the top fans are. Oh no, what is my camera doing? Dang. Dom Daddy's at number 4. Tristan's at 3. So that leaves Don Mommy. Oh, are you sure you want? No, I don't want to cancel the stream. I just want to close this off. Come on, top fans. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing a K&N intake for my Jeep Wrangler because it has the 3.6 liter V6 under the hood. So I can get a little bit more cold air going into the block. And then I'm also looking into trying to think of what else. I'm thinking about replacing the injectors, but I think they're fine. Dawn Mommy's taking a nap, and that's fair. That is fair. It seemed like she had a kind of quite a working day today, so that's fair. But I'm pretty sure Dawn Daddy can see what's sitting right there. I know he's been mentioning about getting the big boy version or the mini boy version. I was looking at that Century Arms G3 clone, but I think I'm gonna do a hard pass on it because I mean, for like $700, it sounds like a good deal, but from what I could see on that review or the reviews on it and what I got from this shop about the information on it, it sounds like it's got some problems. They said it shoots, or they said the owner that owns it shot it and never had any issues, but yeah, PTR would be way better. Oh, ha ha, funny. Oh, I thought you were making fun of my MP5 clone. Yeah, I've looking into the PTRs. They're U.S. made. Um, I did look up some cool information about them. The older PTRs are made with the German trunnions and parts. The newer ones that are being made now are practically U.S. made, in which to me that's not bad. I'm definitely looking into PTRs. The only issue with them though is they're kind of pricey. I think what they go for about, I want to say $1,600. I shouldn't say that. 1,600 cheeseburgers, as Jerome says. But yeah, I just don't know if I'd jump on one. I mean, I got a 308 already. It's just an AR-10, of course, made by us, by Palmetto State Armory. Same thing as, oh, where's my stick? Right there. Same thing as that one right there. Oh, about knocked my camera down. But yeah, 2 viewers, 3 likes. I am not mad. I wonder if Llama will be on later tonight. He's usually popping in MP5 slap. I'm thinking about it. I just have to take it away from the screen. Yeah, definitely expensive, but that's PSA R10s is significant in any more particular sense. Yeah, I just got it because it gave me the M110 vibes, and I was like, man, I like that. That's why I like the MK12 right there. It kind of retro, but I like it because of the 18-inch barrel, and practically it's just going to be a good little decent, like, not precision or marksman, but more like pretty much like a scout setup is what I'm trying to aim for. Try to go light and have a good time. Who the heck is notifying me? Let's see. Oh, YouTube notifying me about somebody else live streaming. That's cool. But yeah, like, don't get me wrong, Palmetto State Armory does make some pretty cool stuff. I even thought about going for one of their daggers just to make a review on, but yeah. Tristan's just wanting to lob and make everybody deaf. Next thing you know, he's going to be like, I want one in 8.6 blackout with no suppressor just so I can just make everybody's teeth rattle and their eardrums scream for mercy. I mean, believe it or not, I did shoot a 8.6 blackout at work. This was like probably last month. This guy built one with I think it was a 10.5-inch barrel, and he put a suppressor on it. Dude, it felt like an airsoft gun going off in my shoulder. Like the gas blowback operated ones. I was like, dude, what the? Hold up. Wait a minute. I need to reset my brain on this. And then there was a guy in there that was shooting a Sig Sauer MPX chambered 9mm with a really nice suppressor on it. And oh my gosh, dude. It makes me want to just like slap one on that thing right there. Slap one on the MP5 308 10.5 with no suppressor endorsed. Dude, I'll be honest, if you're wanting more of a boom, I'm trying to think, because a lot of indoor ranges will not let you go in with 50 Beowulf or 338 Lapula, which majority of 338 Lapulas are going to be bolt action because of that cartridge size. But 308s with a 10.5 inch barrel, they're allowed, but I'm more of into the thump than just the boom sound itself. Because the more of a thump you have behind it, the more people like turn around and go hold the phone. When I say thump, I mean the percussion. Just the percussion itself is just a nightmare. Because there was a guy in there that had one with a 10.5 inch barrel, and I think his was a 6.5 Creamord. But he put the Strike Industries cookie cutter on the end, and that thing was just obnoxious. People in the other lanes next to him just packed their stuff up and said, "I'm done." It was hilarious. But yeah, I think it was kind of funny when people did that stuff. Boom, exactly. People were packing up. I've even had people come up to me and go, "Can you tell him to stop?" And I'm sitting there going, "Nope. He has every right to do what he wants because of freedom." And they get mad and then they pack up and leave, and it's like, oh well, come back tomorrow. Oh yeah. So I was gonna make a video on this as well. This is my older chest rig that I had. As you guys are gonna probably see, it's a little dissected. So this strap right here broke, and I don't want to say the company sucks or anything like that, but it is made by, I'm trying to hold the tag. There it is, by Vismex Tactical. They're still a good company. It's just when mine broke, you only get a 1 year warranty. So I'm going to explain that. You get a 1 year warranty, and I'm past my 1 year. So they told me if I could take it to a tailor or a leather shop to have it stitched, then that's fine. But I couldn't find anybody around here to fix it for me, so I just went and decided to bust out the card and get a new chest rig. My 38-6 has a shorter barrel, like a 16-inch. It's loud. Yeah, especially a 30-6, this still has a bit of a thump behind it. And with a 16-inch barrel, so you got more like a brush gun kind of setup. Which those are pretty nice to have. Here, I'm gonna check this out. Just kind of give another pan around. So we got the 1953 Tula. Nice wood. Alright, boys, I'm gonna head out, got a shower, and clean up a bit. I'll see you guys later. Yeah, are you streaming tonight, Doll and Daddy? Because if you are, I'll definitely swing by and say hi. Usually you're on about, since I'm ahead of you, I'm usually about, it's about like 11:30, maybe almost 12 o'clock when you stream. Heck yeah. My neighbors hate me. My 30-6 is like a 13-inch bi-foul, man. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know everybody's busy with everything, but yeah. The 30-6 is pretty nice, though. I thought about getting one. I even thought about getting an M1 Grand, but those things are just, ooh, they're pricey. I mean, yeah, my local shops had a few in for about $1,200, but the rifling kind of makes me question things. Me and Prepper's time is the same. Yeah, I forgot I might be off on the state you live in, but I'm not going to say it out loud because, yeah, safety and all that crap. Shouldn't say it like that, but yeah, everybody has their. Yeah. Can't remember what I was going to say. My brain just kind of. Let's see. I'm sure a few people want to see the Swiss again. The wood on this thing is immaculate. I like it. I know the camera doesn't help too much, but you can see like some lines going through the wood. Got like kind of like a tiger stripe going on. And the surprising thing is, the magazine is detachable, but it's also stripper clip fed. Which I did find a company that makes them, but they're like 3D printed out of plastic. I don't know how good it would be. Kentucky. Hillbilly. I don't care. I dare them to show up. They'll get a 12 buck. Yeah, the wood's nice on it. Mostly city people won't go near Kentucky because they're worried that they're going to get some nasty radiated water from the plant, and at the same time they hear that banjo music, they know they gone too far. Trying to see what else we got. I do have a. I wish I brought it out, but that knife right there is a K-bar warthog. Not me. My water is clean. So I lived in a small town in Kentucky, right near the Ohio River, and it was my uncle's property at the time, and it was pretty nice out there. Got to see the barges come through. Had a nice little waterfall from where the rain and all will go down to the river. But the water was clean there. It was purified. We had a filtration system and all, so it helped out. Yeah, I go to the Ohio every year. It's nice. I like to so when I lived down there, I'd like to get on the pontoon boats and just go on a cruise with some friends and family, and after that we'll get the fishing poles out and go fishing for a bit, or we get the shotguns out and go shoot clay pigeons, which was pretty fun. And I got 4 likes and 1 viewer, so that tells me it's Tristan. I have some family there. Yeah, that's where majority of my family is down in Kentucky. Everybody there's pretty relaxed. I was thinking about going down there for a while to go see some old friends from high school and all, but I don't know. Majority of them have kids now, and some of them have a record now for bad choices. But that do be life. I feel like I should just start opening up as a therapist. So tell me, how do you truly feel? uh, and if I could, I'd be full volume vocals right now. It's just families here, and I don't want to upset them. I'd rather be respectful and let them have their peace. And again, I'm sure, but I know Tristan knows, but family's not too supportive of the stream idea. But I'm having fun. It ain't like I'm doing anything stupid. As I would tell them, it's like, well, it's either this, or it's better than doing bad choices. Yeah. Oh, hey, Wamba, how you doing, man? Yeah, I did made it. I'm still alive. Also, I took the initiative to make me a new pokey stick or a pointy stick. Since yours has got the little hand, and I drive a Jeep, I got a duck. They just don't. Well, you see on the news about what's going on. Oh crap! As you see on the news, like what's going on, people are not too hip on the idea. So it's like I'm not really trying to showboat or do anything like that. I'm originally kind of wanting to do like what Dom Daddy does or Foul Man, where he's doing sponsorship. Oh my God! Show it again. The duck. It is hilarious. Oh, it makes you feel better. I got a few more up on my shelf here. Let me show you the one I found at work. If I don't drop the camera, there we go. I'm gonna bring it down from the bookshelf. Clean them up a little bit. So, I also have a Deadpool duck, which is 3D printed, which is pretty cool. I found this in one of the cars that got repossessed, and it's been cool. It's hilarious. I like it. But yeah, the new Pokey Stick is the duck. I know. I was sick that day when the vehicle got brought in, and one of my family members was there at work and said, "Hey, I got this for you. I hope you like it." And when I seen it, I was like, "Yes." You can tell it's from the newer movie because he's got the gold ones on there. My wife drives a Jeep and said she needs to send you a duck. I mean, I'd be down to do that. I would have to send her a duck back though. Trying to see which one I can send her. I got this one. Oh, don't drop the camera. So the funny thing is, uh, so my days are off. If I'm correct, yesterday was Llama's birthday, and everybody was just talking about some crazy stuff, and at the same time, everybody was talking about their day of birth and everything. So I'm born in the winter, and I like Halloween. So Foul Man, or not Foul Man, sorry, I'm getting everybody mixed up. So Llama, if she sends me a duck, I'm gonna send her the pumpkin duck. Why do people have ducks? What does it mean? So I don't fully understand it. Oh gosh, there we go. So I don't fully understand. I like how I'm trying to talk and my phone's notifying me. So I don't fully understand the duck. My friend does 3D printing and did the Deadpool. It's awesome. See, I thought about getting a 3D printer, but I am no tech spec specialist to do that. I'd probably print something weird and be like, "Yep, I'm done." There's another there's another thing I have that is 3D printed. It glows in the dark, but I'm pretty sure if I show it, YouTube's gonna shut me down. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Yeah. But sorry Tristan, I'm going off script here and there, but or not script, but yeah. Her ducks are unicorns that squeak. Like what? Exactly. But so I don't fully understand the Jeep and duck thing. To me, it's just kind of like a back and forth of like, hey, I was here, here you go, have a duck. But I think it's just kind of like a prank, a friendly prank that started, and that was it. Our ducks are unicorns and squeak. That squeak, I like that. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if she's seen it, Llama, but I'm gonna have to show it again for the stream. If she's watching over your shoulder right now, do not be mad that I had to kebab a duck as a pointer. Like what? Don't you worry about it. I do have a. I'm pretty sure a few people would get a kick out of this. I do collect a little bit of Hot Wheels here and there, but I only have three so far. One of them's a '67 Chevy Nova. That's because the Novas are one of my favorite cars. Oh, carefully standing. Don't drop the camera. There we go. There we go. Oh, let's see. You're a bigger kid, so the duck thing started during COVID, and that was a way to make other Jeep people smile. That yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, yeah, Tristan. After I got a job and adult money, I sat there and I was like, I could do anything I want. I'm gonna buy stuff. And as you can see, the buying became quite an addiction. And I can't be mad. I would rather do this than any other thing in my life. The lady had ducks, so that's what she used. Would be the bestest friends if we was kids. Yeah, I bet we would be. I mean, even right now, man, we're practically almost like friends, man. You're all the way in Kentucky. I'm one state north of you, man. All I gotta do is drive down and just be a goober. But yeah, I'm sure Lady Llama got a kick out of the duck with the stick. Even my family even thought about buying me ducks for my Jeep because there's a like So like Five Below, I know some people have different stores to go to where they can get deals on things, but there's Five Below, which I'm sure everybody enjoy the live. We are grabbing some dinner. Heck yeah! What are you guys getting? What are you getting dinner? Which I hope it's Salisbury steaks, man. I haven't had those for a while. Is it popcorn chicken? I'm still childish. See, even Tristan's asking, "What kind of food? What are you getting, Llama? What are you getting? You got enough to share for the class?" See, I'm childish. Same thing I was thinking. Did you bring a note for the class? Watch him stream and he's gonna be like, "I have chicken strips." And then waits till we pop in Texas Road. Oh, dude, now I'm kind of jelly. That makes me want to go to Texas Roadhouse now, but that'd be like a 15-minute drive. Actually, not 15 minutes, 25-minute drive. The freaking rolls, man. The rolls at Texas Roadhouse with the cinnamon butter. Oh, I'm hungry now. The power of Texas Roadhouse rolls. So, I don't know if anyone know about this. Did you know at Texas Roadhouse you can request to have rolls or their rolls made for you to where it's just the dough and you can bring them and pay for it and bring it home and make it yourself? Yeah, I didn't know about that. So you can do it for Thanksgiving. I found out you can do that for Thanksgiving. They'll ask you how big of a group you're having, and they can give you up to 50 rolls. And if you really, really want to put the money out, you can get 150. And now thinking about that now, it's like I want to go to Texas Roadhouse. Not even for a beer, just for the food and the rolls. Dude, their 12-ounce sirloin steaks are so good. I love them. God, now I'm hungry. I'm just horrible for thinking about that now. It's like, food. Moments later, you're just going to hear me munching on some chips. Or maybe I'll just bust out the MRE. What are you doing, Prepper? Chicken and noodles with veggie sauce. How tall am I? Last time I checked at the doctor's office, about 5'8". 5'8", maybe a quarter taller. I'm about tall as Dom Daddy. When we were all talking about our height, him and I are practically the same height. I don't know how true that is. I haven't been there in person to compare that, but we're going with what Dom Mommy said. Because she brought that up and she's like, "Oh, you're about you and him are about the same size. You're close." Hey, that's better than nothing, man. I mean, I've seen people like I'm not even joking. I've seen some like so as I work at the other job, I've seen parents bring in their kids, and when I ask the kid for their ID because they look about like maybe uh 5'1", 5'7", and I go ID, and then they go, "Oh no, he's 16," and it's like, huh? Why did dude almost tall as me? Yeah, friend is 5'7". You gotta have the tall friend in the group. They're always good to have because all else fails, you trip them while you're running from the bear. It's like why is there a bear involved? And you never know. You gotta be prepared. And 5'1" ain't bad size, man. I remember when I was 5'1", I used to be able to crawl around in like uh, air vents and everything for when I was bored. And when I say air vents, I mean like factory air ducts and all that stuff. My dad is 6'5". Jesus Christ, man. I'd be like a spider compared to him. He just comes up to me. It's like, oh God, no, crawl away. Or 6'6" even. I'd still run away from the dude. Be like, nope, 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 nope. And he's probably got that arm reach too, where he can just reach out there and grab you and be like, come back. And it's like, no. I'm just waiting for the family to yell at me. Oh yeah, so I did have uh so I do have a friend that comes watches my videos. He asked what I use as a camera stand for when I make my videos, and I'm going to show you guys. You'll probably get a kick out of it. Oh gosh. I just got to put the mask on just in case. Make sure the camera doesn't fall over. So I use an actual camera stand that has been, as it's got my Crown Royal bags on there. This thing has been holding up pretty good, and yes, I did take a selfie stick to put on there. Oh, I just knocked something over. And the cool thing is, this thing was made in Japan. I thought it was pretty cool. You don't really see anything made in Japan anymore. Except for, like, of course, it's behind my Glock there, the knife right there. It's an Explorer Mod 0, or sorry, Mod 1 Survivor knife. It's made out of Japanese steel, which is really strong. I don't know how strong. I haven't compared it against other knives, as that is a double-sided boot knife. And when I say double-sided, I mean the blade is double-sided. I got a few other blades I could show. Let me just turn the screen off here for a second, guys. I apologize for putting you in the dark. Just don't want to drop the camera. There we go. Here we go. If you don't mind me asking, what do you do for work? So, I usually don't bring it up, but I don't see anything wrong with it. So I work for an auction for automotives, and all I do there is mostly check in the vehicles and get them set up for the sales. But I also got this cool punch dagger, which is really nice. Yeah, it's not too bad of a job. It's just it's just work. I wish I could be doing other cool things like for a while. I'm pretty sure some people would make fun of me for this. I wanted to go into like private contracting, do like, security work and everything else. I don't have any background of law enforcement and all, so yeah. And then here's the other knife that I have, which a lot of you are probably going to be curious about this one. I mean, check that out. That is pretty cool. I had a few people ask me if I'm going to do a giveaway on this knife. I said I don't know if I'm going to, because I mentioned about getting rid of it. I know. Yeah, I know. I would love to do security work. I think it'd be pretty fun. I know you got to be very, you got to pay attention to your work and everything else. Yeah, it is a pretty cool looking blade. I got this at a flea market for like $20. The only thing I've noticed, if I can bring it into view, is the tip of it is a little bit janky, as you can see. But all in all, it's still a nice blade. The only thing is the sheath isn't the best. I mean, you can literally, yeah, just without touching it, just straight up, bam. Yeah, that's what my dream was, to go into SWAT. Like, no joke, man. I thought about joining the police department when I was young because of the movie RoboCop. I watched that movie so much. I was like, man, I remember the good times when I watched it as a kid. I was like, it'd be cool to be like RoboCop, man. And then when my dad joined the military, I was like, dude, I want to be in the military. My dad's like RoboCop. He's cool. He was in the yeah, RoboCop. Dude, the first one is the best. Let's see here. Desert Armory Moore's live streaming, or as everybody knows him as Jerome. But RoboCop was a really good movie. I loved watching that as a kid. It'd be kind of cool to go into it. It is cool. The intro is awesome. The only thing was that creeped me, like, what creeped my family out was the scene where they're trying to remake RoboCop, and there was that scene where all these other robots that where they were using like other police officers' brains, they started to commit, like like that. Or I'm trying to think of that scene. It's been a while since I watched it. Like the one scene where that one robot peeled its helmet off and all you see is the skull and it let out that like blood curdling screech. It's like, oh, that's totally gonna haunt the night children's minds. And I'm sitting there going, heh heh, I have no clue what's going on. It's a movie. It's hilarious. I think it's funny. It's still a good movie. The second one they made was okay, and then I think they made a third one, and then they remastered it with a newer RoboCop. That was not pleasant. I know. So yeah, that scene was quite twisted. But I sat there and watched it like, okay, that's cool. It's a movie. So can we go back to RoboCop? Can we go back to the true hero? Oh, take the mask off here. I'm slowly cooking to death. My favorite part though was he was trying to stop the guy that was part of the company that built him from doing like bad, or I think what was it, like terrorist attacks. And no, he was going to allow all crime to become legal in the system, and then the head honcho goes, "You're fired," and RoboCop goes, "With pleasure." That was hilarious. But no, I mean, now talking about that now, that makes me want to like go grab the movie now and crack it open and just watch it. I wonder who else is streaming today. I would get on my phone to look, but as I'm using it for the live stream, I can't really see much. I know J Dog streams a lot. That dude streams about every day. Oh, my ears popped. Oh, what time is it? Oh, it's only 9:03. I got a little bit more going on here. Usually about 9 to 10 o'clock, that's when the wild things come out. Joining the streams and all. Oh, J Dog unbanned you. Did you do something to upset him, or was it just the restriction policy, or just don't know? Probably going to be a don't know because YouTube's policy and crap. Well, yeah, it could watch a movie, but the thing is, YouTube has that copyright policy, and if you don't have permission from certain people, you can face a lawsuit or get in trouble for it. Oh, so yeah, so it's the age restriction. That's all it is the age restriction on you, man. Just do like just do like what kids do on Fortnite. Yeah, oh yeah, YouTube is gay. Yeah, they are special in a way. I don't know why, but I'm looking at my Crown Royal bags and I'm sitting there going, it'd be cool to convert one of those into a holster. You know what? I might do that. I think uh, I think I'll try and find a company that can take them. I want to find a company that can just take these and turn them into holsters. And then when I reach a certain amount of views or subscribers, but yeah, maybe when I reach more subscribers or views, I'll do a giveaway on the holster. That'd be pretty sick. But the problem is, I don't even drink, and I just find those in cars, man. I just don't have that interest in drinking. It just bugs the crap out of me. But yes, if anybody ever, yeah, that would be cool. It would be. I might hit up a few shops and see what they could do. Be like, hey, can you guys convert this into a holster? Like, use some of the material. You don't have to use it 100%, but just try to keep the logo on the holster. I'll probably use the gray one or the brown one. I would say I use the peach one. But yeah, those would be pretty cool. But definitely do a giveaway to where YouTube, or not YouTube, but do a giveaway for like certain subscribers. Or if I could, if I had a laptop, I'd do the wheel like Tactical Llama does on his stream. Oh, somebody's popping off fireworks in the distance. That's cool. If I lived on the east side of my town, I'd be more concerned. But yeah, how are we doing on the stream? We got we're 1 hour and 36, 1 hour and 46 seconds in. Yeah, we're doing good. I'm just waiting for YouTube to turn around and be like, okay, no more views, no more subscribers, blah blah blah. But yeah, and I noticed this the other day. I got up to 60 subscribers now, which I'm really surprised, but also at the same time, I'm really happy. I don't know if I'm going to do a lot of streams like Dong Daddy does or like Tactical Llama does. I'd rather put videos out than stream, all honesty, but I mean, that kind of came out bad. I'm sorry. But I'd rather do more videos and do some streaming. If I could, if I had more space and I lived out in the boonies, I would definitely do a bigger stream to where I'm just sitting there by a fire with one of the, as I make the joke, one of these lucky gals. Because, yeah, it'd be kind of cool. And, yep, YouTube just kicked me. I got 0 views. And I'm going into 1 hour and 1 minute. It says I got 0 views, but who knows? For all I know, Tristan might be in here still moving around. I haven't seen Coyote for a while either during these streams, or during Foul Man streams and all the other guys. But yeah, as it says, I have 0 views right now. I'm going to grab me a drink. Yeah. Maybe I'll just do those sleep streams where people are sleeping. But yeah, it's going into an hour. Yeah. I think I made it public. I can't tell. Shows all this weird stuff. Let me take a look. Like, what's all this other stuff? Green screen. I can do green screens? Hold up. What is this? I don't know what that does. You can do that. That's pretty cool. Oh. I can do a green screen. What in the world? Oh no. Let's not do that. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to turn the green screen off. Green screen done. I don't want the green screen anymore. I'm messing up. What happens if I just turn it off and then turn it back on? Nope, it's still a green screen. What is this? Create highlights. I don't want to create highlights. Oh, come on. How do you turn the green screen off? Where's Tactical Llama when you need him? Now I need it off. Gosh, I'm gonna have to cancel the stream now because of this. I got too rowdy with the buttons. mean, you can still see somewhat. Yeah, then I'm going to cancel the stream for the time being so I can fix this. Yeah, I'm trying to... Oh, no, give me a second, Tristan. It's just I accidentally tried this green screen out. There we go. Trying to fix all this. Make sure I'm not pressing any buttons. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so I had a notification on my screen there letting me know what all new stuff I have, and I clicked on the green screen, and that's when it went green. I was like, oh, how do I do this? Ooh, my leg's killing me, sorry. I'm pretty sure everybody enjoyed that view of my foot. But yeah. Trying to think of what else I'm wanting to do to my ride. I'm thinking about a K&N air tank. Trying to think of what else to do with it. So many things to do with a V6 engine, let me tell you. You got them house shoes on, yeah. My floors are cold. My feet get cold too easily. That's either because I have signs of diabetic or something else. Do some push-ups, lol. Yeah, do like a Foul Man does. If we get 50 likes, I'll do push-ups. Do some push-ups, lol. I'm kind of tempted to now. I got some weights too. Start sitting here and just lift some weights and be like, yeah. I even thought about trying to figure out how to hook up. I may just have to break the bank and get me a laptop, because I'm thinking about even uploading game videos too. Like, I'm sure some people will get a kick out of it. I still rock the Xbox 360. I know you can't play online anymore, but I still like playing the classics, like Halo 3 ODST and Halo 2 Combat. Yeah, I would love that. It'd be pretty fun. My favorite game, which I really don't want to spoil it because a lot of people make fun of it. It's a good game, but I will get But I am ordering something from that's related to the game I like. So when I get it, I'm gonna put it up. Hold on, let me grab my stick. It'll be up here somewhere where people will see it and maybe catch on to it. You like fishing? Look, a fishing plant. It's a game. What is it? I never really got into fishing games. I'm more towards like first person shooter, third person shooter games like Ghost Recon, and of course a little bit of Call of Duty, but preferably Battlefield. So the game I personally like, I like a lot of them, but one of them I do like is Metro. And the one I've been playing is Metro Last Light. I'd like to play the new one, the Metro Exodus, but I need an Xbox One to do that. I've seen a lot of people play it online, and it's like, man, I'd love to just get on that game, just sit there and enjoy the ambience and everything. It's a good game. It's based around Russia, in which we all know how that is right now, but mostly it's based around these creatures that take over Russia, and they decided to use their own nuclear warheads to like destroy the creatures, and all it did is cause more radiation to mutate these creatures. And the people live in the metro tunnels, and they live off of what they can and what they can find and what they can do to survive. And it's a good game. I definitely recommend looking it up on YouTube and watching some video gameplay. Like, look up the Rad Brad. The gentleman talks a lot, but he is awesome. I like it because it has... Oh, crap. I like it because it has the AK-47 in it. The few other firearms in there as well. Some makeshift ones in the game. Like, it shows people... Like, if you ever... I keep dropping the stick. Put the stick down. But if you ever play it or just watch it, you can see how like people are making makeshift firearms in the game, which is cool. My favorite one is the Saiga 12, which is one of the shotguns I used to own was a Saiga 12. I wish I still had it, but yeah, times were tough. But the game's pretty cool. I'd recommend watching it. It's pretty chill. I like playing it because I just feel more relaxed in the game. The other one I play is Halo 3 ODST. I already finished the campaign, so I play on a. I'm gonna take a shower. See you later. All right, man. No problem. I'll probably still be on the stream, or I might call it a night here in a bit. I'm seeing how it goes. I like Halo. Halo's a good is a good game. I like the ODST one because you're not in power armor like Master Chief or Spartan. You just kind of have to learn how to survive and learn how to. It's kind to me it makes it feel more real. You have no bubble shield, nothing else. It's just survival. Plus, I like the suppressed Magnum. It's like, can I have that? Gimme, gib. Being tackling somebody down for one of those, I'd be like, give me the suppressed Magnum. You know it's in 10 millimeter. Don't care. Having fun. I'd buy the 10 millimeter Glock and make it into the Magnum. I'd have too much fun. Everybody went quiet outside. That's a little weird. Let's see what time it is. 9:18, yeah. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it a night. And I try to do these, I try to stay up to do some, but I just can't do it. I am, to some people that might pop in at the last minute to watch this, I am going to try to stream tomorrow. Don't know what time precisely, but yeah, maybe in the morning. But I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Feel free to like and subscribe. I'm not your dad. Till then, stay sexy and stay strapped. Prepper out.